Hey guys, it's Amy, a trainer at Fitness World. Thank you for joining me today. We're focusing on core today. We're going through what is called a chipper workout. We'll start with 100 reps of one exercise and work our way down to 10 reps of an exercise. The rules of the chipper are you have to complete each exercise the amount of reps before you move on. You can take as many breaks as you need to before getting the reps done. And you can take water breaks whenever you want. So let's get started. Grab your mat. That's the only thing that you'll need in today's workout. And we're going to start with 100 mountain climbers. What we're looking for is your shoulders to be directly over your wrist. Nice line from your shoulders to your hips to your ankles. As you perform the mountain climbers, you want to make sure your knees are barely over the floor. Every time you bring your knee in, that counts. So we'll count it like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. When you need a break, drop to your knees, take a break, and then finish the 100 reps of mountain climbers. Next up, we're going to transition to our back. And we have 90 bicycle crunch. Hands behind your head, bringing your elbow to the opposite knee, and then switch. As you do this, make sure you kick that opposite leg straight out, focusing on bringing the small of your back to the mat at all times. Once you get 90 of these, you can rest, come back up, and then we go to 80 toe touches. Feet up to the ceiling, hands up to the ceiling, and you're going to crunch, reaching your hands towards your toes. You'll repeat that for 80 reps. Now we go to 70 crunches, still on your back, knees bent, feet flat on the floor, hands behind your head, crunching up and back down, up, back down. Resting as needed. Then we'll transition back to that high plank. We're going to 60 Black Widow knee slides. So you're in a high plank position. You'll bring your knee to your elbow, slide it up, back down, and come back to that plank. Knee to elbow, slide it up, and back down. Knee to elbow, slide it up, back down. 60 total of those. Then we go to 50. How y'all doing? Good, I hope. We go to 50 dead bugs. These are some of my favorite. Legs up, arms up. You really want to focus here on drawing your belly button in, smashing that mat with the small of your back. This takes a little bit of coordination. You're going to drop one leg and the opposite arm. Slow movements here and come back up. Then switch. 2, 3, 4. The idea here is as you lower your leg, you don't let your heel touch the floor. Now, if you're lowering and you get to right here and you notice the small of your back is coming up off the floor, come back up and reset. Then we go to 40 plank jacks. You're in a high plank position. Legs go out and back together. If that's too much, you can tap out to the side. You have 40 of those. Now let's hit your sides. We'll do 30 side plank hip dips. That's going to be 15 each side. So the hardest version is feet stacked, knees stacked, hips stacked. Come up to a side plank, drop your hips towards the floor, and lift back up. If that's too difficult, you can let that bottom knee rest on the floor, come up to a side plank here, drop your hips, and lift back up. You'll do 15 per side. Almost there, guys. Now you're down to 20 reps. Down dog, knee to opposite elbow. So, all you yogis out there, come up to a down dog. Hips up, ears are sandwiched by your biceps. You're going to drop your hips, coming into a high plank, bringing your knee to your opposite elbow,
And then you're going to push all the way back up to down dog. And then you'll go to the opposite elbow and come back up. Opposite elbow, come back up.
And then the last, but certainly not the least, is 10 V-ups. Legs out, arms up, coming up to a V, and back down. Now you can keep those legs straight, or you can bend your knees a little bit. If that's too much, you can come into a V-sit, keep your hands on the mat, and crunch in and extend. Crunch in and extend. Once you complete 10 of those, you have made it through the chipper, through your core workout for today. Thank you for joining us. Please keep checking our Fitness World website for new videos and updates. Be well, stay safe. See you soon.